Hey guys, today you're gonna see a day in the life of a small decal business owner that works from home. As many of you know, we've been doing this for 5 years, working from home because we actually been in the business for 7 years. But the first 2 years, we used to have a small shop in a small flea market, but we did not see any traffic. We did not make a lot of sales, so we decided to close the shop and just work from home because for us it's much easier. Plus we get to spend time with the family and we get to work on our own schedule, drink coffee, listen to music. So those are very good perks working from home. But other things that, maybe the cons on this type of business is certain times, like right now it's getting cooler, so the decal business is gonna go down a little bit. So, and plus we don't have a garage. Well, we do, but it's not that big, so we can do small cars or small trucks, but we cannot do like bigger trucks, box trucks, or any of those bigger trucks that will not fit in. So, but sometimes we will rent a do-it-yourself garage. I think that's what's called, and they will charge us around $20 to $30 an hour. So it's been a while, so we haven't used their services for maybe a couple of years. I can't remember. So, but anyway, today I'm gonna show you the struggles and the way of how we do the estimates. I gotta be honest with you. When I have to do estimates, that's probably one of the toughest time for me because you have to, vectorize an image if it's a new customer. But lucky for me, we have the file ready. We already have the customer's logo. And so we're just gonna, all the information that they provide us, we're gonna get some pictures from Google and use it in our software, and all the measurements that they send us, we're gonna see how much material we're gonna use, and then we're gonna give them an estimate. Then we're gonna see if they do go for it. But that's how the business is. Sometimes you make a sale, sometimes you won't. That's how it is. It is what it is. Today we actually did, all of us had an estimate to do. I have one project to work on, Saul had a project, and Nacho, my other brother, had another project. And let me tell you about his project. He goes to this place, have breakfast maybe once a week, and the waitresses know him very well, so they order him some t-shirts sometimes. But I guess the owner found out that we also do like decals, so he asked them to give him an estimate for some signs outdoor. And I'm gonna show you. We're gonna go check it out and take the measurements, and we keep you guys posted on that project. And Saul has a big project too. It's a box truck. It is a big project. It is 14 or 1300. I cannot remember what he said, but that's what the calculator told us. For that project, it was like $13 to $1400 project. So, and for mine, I'm gonna find out right now, but I'm gonna show you how we do our estimates, and I'm gonna use, of course, our calculator to do the estimates. So let's get right into my estimate, and then we'll go to Nacho's project. Okay, so here we are using CorelDRAW 6, which is the software that we use to vectorize, to design, and also for giving the customer an estimate. And here you can see a picture of a hauling trailer for the project. And the customer told us that it measures as 14 by 7. And I already traced a line with those measurements and place the decal that I already have on file for this customer and show him how it's gonna look like. And he said that's big enough, that's good. So I already have here on the right side of the screen all the material that I'm gonna use for this project. And because he only wants on two sides, he doesn't want anything in the back. So this is all the material that I'm gonna use for this project. And here, let me click on the little rectangle, and the software tells me that it measures around 105 by 24, which is the roll that we use for our graph deck. Now we're gonna go to our home, to the calculator, and enter the RDI Gold password. And of course, I already have mine saved. So what I'm gonna do first is find out my square footage. So I'm gonna click here, and I'm gonna go way down, and here's the calculator to get my square footage. So it is 105 by 24. So 105 inches by 24 width, and calculate 17.5. That's what the square footage for this project. So 17.5, let's remember that. And we're gonna use Oracle 651 for this project. We estimate around $2 for every square foot of material, including transfers. So we're gonna multiply that times 2. So it comes out to $4. Square footage use, again, it's 17.5. That's the square footage we're gonna use for this project. Our labor fee per hour is $150. Labor time invested, I calculate around maybe an hour or a half hour cutting the design, putting the transfer. It's all one color, easy job. So, and 3 hours doing the installation, because this trailer has rivets, metal rivets. So it might take us a few hours, and we might even have to use the heat gun. So we're gonna calculate 3 hours and a half. And complexity, I'm gonna do 20%, because this is an intricate or a difficult project. It's not as simple. Remember, we do, for simple projects, we do 10%, and for difficult projects, we do 20%. No setup fee, because we already had his logo on file. There's no additional fees and no tax, and we're gonna calculate. And I actually send my customer, as you watching on here on the screen, an estimate for $650. And as you're reading, he said he's gonna check with his son, and then he's gonna let me know. There's no rush. He told me that he's gonna check with the son, and I already sent them that estimate. And this is Saul's project, the box truck that I was telling you about. And this is how it's gonna look like, the samples that he already sent the customer. Like I said, it is a 1,300 to 1,400 project. So we'll keep you updated on that. And he wants something in the front, on the sides, and in the back. That's why it's a big project. So yeah, like I said, I'll keep you guys updated. So now let's go take the measurements at the restaurant, at the other location for the other project. So that's the restaurant. We're gonna check it out, and see, this is the good thing about working for yourself. You work at your pace, and this restaurant is right around the corner. So, and plus Nacho comes to eat here a lot. Yeah. And that's one of his customers. The waitresses, I guess they order aprons, t-shirts, and the owner found out that we do decals too. So, but we're gonna send them the estimate based on our calculator, and if he likes our price, then we're gonna do it. But I don't know, we'll see.
Yep, let's see.
All right, so we're gonna do 2 signs on both sides of the door, just the hours, and I guess he wants his logo. He wants his logo too on those things. He also wants some logos in there, some decals. We already took the measurements. There's one on this side, one in the front, and another big one like that one on the other side. So we'll keep you guys updated. All right, so a little update. If you haven't watched the episode where we ordered some free samples from Pro World to do some DTF transfers and some screen printing transfers, and the update is that everything still looks good, nothing's peeling off or coming off. So this is the second wash. We're still kind of testing. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because we might start working with this company and start doing some screen printing transfers. And we have done our calculations, and it will be actually cheaper for us to start using their services than keep going with HTB. It is good, But not only HTB lasts less than screen printing, because this, I did some research on the type of ink, and it's supposed to last between 80 to 100 washes. According to the feedback and the ratings that I read from other people, it is very good. So we are really considering start working with this company and doing like just screen printing transfers, and that's it. We are not going to do any more weeding out, any more cutting the designs, none of that. That's going to delay the project. So, you know, we're just going to order the transfers online. Once they arrive, just heat press, and that's it. Easy money. Plus, it'll be better product for the customers. As I said, they prefer the screen printing much better than the HTB. And this one, I guess this is kind of fine, but we're gonna maybe work a few times with this type of transfers, the DTF. I'm just not very confident with the feel, because based on our feedback from the customers, they don't like the plastic feel. So they prefer this smooth feel from screen printing. You cannot really feel anything. And this one, you can even hear it. So there you guys have it. Hopefully you guys like this video. I just wanted to show you how we work from home. And actually I'm sitting here on the desk, and it's not that late, but it's getting late. So I'm gonna finish here and go upstairs and take a nap probably. But yeah, hopefully you guys like this video. If you did, give us a like, subscribe. And guys, let me give a little announcement. We're gonna have a premiere on Monday from a restaurant. Some stickers or decals that we did for signs on a door on a restaurant. And this customer is a loyal customer because we have worked with them in the past. We already done like 3 restaurants, like 5 cars, decals on cars, because this guy owns 2 restaurants, so a breakfast place and a Mexican restaurant. So stay tuned for that episode. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Yeah, I will see you guys again on the next episode. Take it easy.